Namaskar students, how are you? Fine. Today in your this class, I am going to discuss about application of derivative as a rate measurer. Please note down the topic. Application of derivative as a rate measurer or application of dy by dx as rate measurer. So to know the details of this topic facts, you recall your primary level physics in which there was a term instantaneous velocity that was being given by ds by dt is equal to v. ds by dt is equal to v. So this is what? This is change in distance with respect to time. Change in distance with respect to time. This is equal to a small v. This is instantaneous velocity. Again, instantaneous acceleration is dv by dt is equal to a small a or a small f. This is what? This is instantaneous acceleration. So here we are observing that in the above example d by dt and in the below example is d by dt. It means these both differentiations are narrating a story that is based on the rate of change. In the first example ds by dt, we are finding rate of change in distance with respect to time. In the second example, we are find rate of change in velocity with respect to time. Means there is application of differential operator that may be used in the form of rate measurer. So I hope that you have understand what I want to say. d by dx, when it was working on sin x, it was giving you cos x. d by dx, when it was working on cos x, it was giving you sin x, minus sin x. Likewise, that was a simple operator. Question is that how derivative may be used as a rate measurer. For example, you are standing near a pole in the night and you are going away from the pole at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. So someone may ask that how far or how fast your image is going far from the pole. So rate of change, if you are moving, your image is also moving. If you are moving at a rate of 4 kilometers per hour, then what is the rate of moving of your image in the night? When there is a light, on a pole. So this is the question that we have to understand, that how to measure the rate of change of variation. So this is the application of variation with the help of derivatives. So finally, please note, if you have written dy by dx, it means differentiation of y with respect to x. This may be written as dy by dt divided by dx by dt. If you reverse, then dt will be cancelled. So dy by dx may be written in the form of dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So now dy by dt is what? This is change in y with respect to t. Please note down. Change in y with respect to t divided by change in x with respect to t. So dy by dx is what? This is simply indicating change in y with respect to t and change in x with respect to t. This is a formula to find rate measurer. Generally, this operator is used, or this type of facts we can see in the case of parametric function when where you can take y is equal to a sine theta and x is equal to b cos theta and find dy by dx. So in that case, we can apply this formula, and there are some practical geometrical based problem also where we should see this. The students are advised to kindly go through the book of NCERT of class 12 and search the chapter application of dy by dx, and then see application of derivative as rate measurer. There is an exercise. You should solve that numerical problem, and in case you find any problem, you should write to me. For your kind information, this digital session 2.0 is being powered by Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. In case of any query, you should write your comment in the comment box. I will resolve that. Thank you for listening this lecture.